everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And Houston has possession. Here's Yao. Off the mark there with a three. And here's New York now. There's a screen. Right wing. Here's Yao. And then he packs it down. Right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
Now here's Jokic. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Into the lane. Pass to Bird. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Sampson. Covered by Wembanyama. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's the break. Yao, good. Yao's got his second basket.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's McGrady. Three-pointer. Gets the three. Ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Sampson. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Bird. To the inside. Oh, wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. He takes it in. Here's Sampson. And he banks in the layup. Sampson's got 7 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Nowitzki to the paint. Sampson.
Nowitzki does a little bit of everything for this team. Outstanding vision on display there.
Here's Yao. And he drains the quick shot. 7 points in the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Beasley. Pass to Edey. Takes a three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Rejected by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Houston's ball. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Beasley. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
14.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And there's James from the arc. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
How about the bounce?
We can call it.
Oh, wow.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Duncan. Tipped away. Launches a three. Here's Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Duncan. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Pass to Burke. James with the ball. Covered by Jokic. James, right side. To the left side wing. Fades back. Here's Eden. This one for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the middle. Duncan. And that one drops.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for one, Tim Duncan.
Here's Beasley. Still without a bucket. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
And New York has possession. After the basket by Houston.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Yao, good. Yao's got 9 points.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Here's Embiid. Down low. Wembanyama hammers it down.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Embiid. After the basket by Houston. Wembanyama, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And stolen by Durant. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A Turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Back to Hardaway. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Penny Hardaway.
That one's good from Hardaway. And Houston making a change here. Hardaway hits them both. 20 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Antetokounmpo with the block. For three, Durant. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating three to take the lead.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Sampson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sampson's got 11.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, you just have to love the heart of Nowitzki, hitting the glass hard, snagging those second chance buckets.
Intercepted. Here's Sampson. Oh, denied by Durant. Antetokounmpo for three. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
First team foul. Checking in for Houston.
And Houston has possession. 2-point game.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
In transition, here they come. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Embiid inside. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's McGrady. Lets the three fly. New York again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Edey. And that one is stuffed right through. Woo!
He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Yee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Houston.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Eaton's shot is good.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Nowitzki. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nowitzki, such a soft shot. Even from distance, his feathery touch is simply incredible.
Here's Yao. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Edey. Out to James. Drains the triple. James has got 8 points.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Pass to Bird. All sorts of time. Shot is good, Sampson. He's got 13.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw misses.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays. Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Beasley into the lane.
Oh! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For the away team, Mark Eaton.
So he gets them both. Jokic with it. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
54.
It's and with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Jokic with the ball for Houston. The lead is 2. Here's Yao. And a miss there on the triple. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Outside Durant. And stolen by Jokic.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
3.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Houston leading by 3. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Durant for three. KD splashes the triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Porzingis. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Jokic. Outside Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And now a three-point New York lead. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Houston trails by 5. Here's Yao. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep, Wembanyama knocks down the triple.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Jokic. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here we go. And here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Kevin Durant firmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to McGrady. Here's Bird. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, New York again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Sampson. Pass to Yao. From about 19. And he buries it. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Here's Sampson.
Tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. So New York wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris